Hello, beautiful people. How are you? I hope you guys are doing well. I haven't done a reading or tapped in for the collective since the full moon, but I was just doing some self-divination and I was told to open up to the collective. My energy is a little bit low today, just so you guys know. I'm not feeling too well, so I don't know why I did that. We're keeping it. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pray for the collective. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I have my phone set up a little bit different today. All right. Mother God, Father God, Heavenly Spirit, I thank you for the love, the guidance, the protection. I pray that any messages I receive at this time is for the collective's highest good, abundance, sustenance, prosperity, creativity, and legacy building at this time. Ancestors, ascended masters, spiritual teams, guardian angels, I welcome you into this space. I thank you for everything that you do and the way in which you guide me and the collective on a regular basis. Mother God, Father God, Heavenly Spirit, pray that any messages I receive in the way in which you intend for me to receive them. I just heard overthinking. There's some in the collective who are having a lot of opportunities come their way, and they seem to be overthinking it right now. This is also giving me like Two of Swords energy, where you actually don't want to make a choice because you're afraid of making the wrong one. But there's a need for the collective to understand that everything's an experience. So this idea of right and wrong choices, it's kind of like, it's just an experience, right? If you follow your intuition at this time, which I was picking up earlier today, a lot of the collective is second guessing their intuition. But if you stay true to you and if you follow your intuition, then the choices that you make can't be wrong. And if they are, then how are you gonna know? I mean, I just heard some in the collective being like, well, what about the wrong choices I've made in the past? Well, that's a whole mindset shift that you have to go through, and you have to understand that those choices weren't necessarily wrong choices, but maybe you were put in certain types of positions so that you can learn the lessons, so that you could teach those lessons to other people. And that right now your overthinking is stemming from your lack of faith in your own self and your own intuition, collective. There's a lot of beautiful things that are coming in, and we need to be able to understand that we are worthy of them. We need to be open to receive them with, this is a word that I've been hearing a lot lately, and I saw a lot the other day, with grace and confidence. And if you're really struggling, just meditate on it. Ask, whichever way you meditate, right? I always talk about meditation is not necessarily the same for everybody. Some people, look, I was just talking about confidence. It's like you tapping into your intuition right now and trusting your intuition and clearing your crown and allowing yourself to be confident with the choices that you're making is allowing yourself to open up to this new mental mind frame. It's a mindset shift that's still occurring within the collective. I was just reminded to remind the collective that the new year is actually a week from today, right? The new year is March 20th. So there is a paradigm shift that's coming into this new year. And I'm just seeing like, I'm seeing like sparkles. Like there's just magic in the air. There's so much abundance to be had. And the divine, Mother God, Father God, Spirit, whatever, is really asking you to believe in magic, to believe in your own magic, to have confidence in yourself again, to speak words of, I heard words of wisdom, to speak words of wisdom over yourself. That can be in the form of affirmations, that can be in the form of reading, that can be in the form of listening to people who you consider to be wise ones, right? But I think that this is a form of affirmations, really speaking affirmations over yourself at this time and believing in yourself, right? You've done a lot of work. There's a lot to be said for where we are in our awareness as a collective, and getting out of our heads and thinking that this is also 10 energy. Which is interesting because I just was referring to this card as the Two of Swords. Swords represent I think swords have like a physical aspect to it. I'm not 100% positive. I'm not that great at tarot, to be honest. But the Two of Swords, allowing yourself to make a simple choice, is bringing in this certain type of clarity, right? This completion of angst. Maybe it's a physical anxiety that's happening, that's going on, because you're stressing yourself out by having to make a decision. Please take this as it resonates too. If it's not resonating for you, then it's not for you. Or to you, it's not for you, right? What other guidance can we give the collective at this time? I need some tea. I will say, I do know how to make a good cup of tea. And this tea is actually, I think I'm going to actually offer this tea because it's a good digestion tea. My stomach has been messed up all morning. But this is really helping it to relax. So that is something that I personally will be bringing into this New Year's, offering teas. On the website, I'm discontinuing the winter hydration line because it's no longer winter. I do still have a few of the products left, so if you guys are interested in it, you can still, I'm offering it for one more week and then I'm done. I'm taking the code off, so the code won't be available for readings or for products. So if you're interested, if you've ever taken a look at the website and you haven't taken the opportunity to order, I would do so before I say no mas, because it's coming up real quick. What else can we give to the collective at this time? That's a lot. That's a lot. I don't know how I feel about it. But we got the fates. So I really feel like this card is just kind of like rounding everything out. This card is letting you know that whatever decision you make, if you truly tap into your intuition, if you just release the stress, and if you have confidence in yourself to know that either way you're going to be learning lessons from this experience, right? Your fate is already, it's destiny, right? Your destiny is already for you. So it's whether you make a choice to fulfill that destiny or not, right? But you will, collective. You're going to make that choice. Spirit is guiding you in such a beautiful way right now. It really is beautiful, right? I'm personally experiencing this too, but I just heard emotional release. There is emotional releasing that's happening right now that might be draining to some of the collective. But just let it go, let it flow, go with it. Don't try to hide it. Look at this. Take a higher perspective and trust in your own internal resources, because you do have them. Again, this is portal energy. This self-resourcefulness is such a strong energy. And it's the reason why I believe that this is a portal card is because when you can understand that all you truly need to do is ask your higher self and ask God. You don't even necessarily have to ask the ancestors. The ancestors know this. Like, if you go to your higher self and if you go to God and you go inward and you become the hermit to truly be able to tap into your own intuition, you will go through whatever portal, whatever door it is with confidence if you allow yourself to be that resource. Because you are the resource, collective. It's you. It's the choices you make, right? And then we have a higher perspective. I really love that this is like, look at this. Look at it. I don't know why I said it like that. Like, why is Trump coming through right now? What the fuck? But look, we got 9. Take the higher perspective, right? Take the higher perspective and understand that the things that everybody else may be encouraging you to do, you may know that those things are not actually meant for you, and have the confidence in the decisions that you choose to make. Okay, that's basically what this is all saying. Take the higher perspective, trust your intuition, believe in your own magic, believe in the confidence, believe in your ability to cut the things out that don't serve you and say yes to the things that do, and have faith in your own resources. Have faith in what God is guiding you towards. I just heard water too. Like, I'm getting like a fire. This is air, fire, water, right? Because cactuses hold water within themselves, and human beings, I believe, is like 80% plus made of water, right? So we are our own resources. I also just noticed the cloves at the bottom of this, the initial card. Well, clover, the 4-leaf clover, is a symbol of good luck. So luck isn't like all good things, is all I heard. All good things. I think I'm actually going to wrap this up. I'm going to do one more card for the final thoughts, final messages with this. But this is super short reading, and I'm loving it because I only came on here because God told me to. God was like, collective time. And it really does make me feel better to do this kind of stuff. I really love being here with you guys. If you haven't already, and if this resonates with you, if you could like this video so that it could reach more people, I would really love that. Thank you so much. All right, can we get a final message for the collective at this time? And then I'm definitely, this past week, I've been kind of making a lot of changes. I've been just doing all the things. I'm really kind of in a hermit mode right now, so I'm really turning inwards, and I'm not too social, but I will be doing another video very soon because I want to. The final message for this energy right now, okay, collective? It says your roots go deep. Incredible, radiant healing strength is available to you and grows within you. Do not doubt your abilities. Mother God, Father God, I thank you. I'm so grateful for what we do here. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm just grateful for the synchronicities. Like, you can't make this up. Okay? Like, if you don't believe, you should. Like, I don't know how else to say it. You should. Okay? It says, I'm gonna start it again because I just had a moment, right? Because I really didn't want to go live. Or, I'm not live, but I really didn't want to do this because I'm not feeling well, but this tea is helping a lot. Okay. It says your roots go deep. Incredible, radiant healing strength is available to you and grows within you. Do not doubt your abilities. You're so much more than you can possibly imagine, which is your fate. You're so much more than you can imagine, right? There's immense, unseen, but very real support around you. You are loved and cherished. You are grounded, stable, and strong in your spirit, and strong as your spirit reaches high into the heavens, which is, again, the fate card, right? This is everything we just talked about. Believe in yourself, collective. Believe in yourself. Have confidence in yourself. You're worth it. You've done the work. You've done so much work. There's still work to be done, but you've done so much. It says inner power is found through contemplation, reflection, and meditation. Sometimes it comes from times of growth and change. Other times it springs from surviving and conquering painful situations. Okay. I kind of want to expand on that part. I feel like the collective is also going through a healing process right now. We've been talking about taking the inner demons by the hand, not just moving past them, but allowing them to ascend with us. So if I can just get a final message that complements the ancient forest, please. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm so thankful. So incredibly thankful. I heard the healing that is coming to the collective is trusting in the choices that you're choosing to make at this time. Having faith in the choices that you're making. Self-doubt is a real demon. Her chains are breaking away. Magic is alive. Magic is alive within you. This is like talking about all the fantastical things that we sometimes doubt because our logical minds just like our logical minds talk us out of it. But life is magical. This world is magical if we allow it to be. Can we just get one more card? I don't know. I want it to fall out because I don't want to force it. Please. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It says new beginnings. A fresh cycle is occurring in your life. This is the card. New beginnings. A fresh cycle is occurring in your life. Wipe the slate clean. It's now time to release the old and start again. No matter what has happened in the past, it doesn't need to repeat in the future. I think I did talk about the sword cutting through the things that no longer serve us too. I believe I said that. My legs hurt. Oh my God. I'm just gonna read this whole part. It says, in Native traditions, the directions are honored. It's believed that every direction has an associated spirit that can be called upon. In the great cycle of life, the east is the place of the rising sun. It's also associated with planting seeds in the springtime. The spring equinox is a week away, y'all. Birth, the waxing moon, and new beginnings, which I think, when is the waxing moon? I don't know if the waxing moon is tomorrow or the 21st. I think it's the 21st. Pulling this card means that this is the close of one cycle and the beginning of another. Although it's often difficult to release familiar routine situations or relationships when they no longer empower you, your native spirit asks that you not cling to the old, but set sail into new waters. Face your fear and allow yourself to stretch in a new direction. Wonderful opportunities will be born in your life. It says, breathe and center yourself, then slowly turn in a circle. Close your eyes and feel the energy of each direction. There's a difference in the feeling of each direction. Stand facing east as the sun rises to sense the unique energy of that direction. This is really a great way to close this, right? So these ample opportunities that are coming into the collective, I just heard don't stay stagnant, right? I believe that we talked about this with the full moon. I'm not 100% positive at this point. But there's this need for the collective to, look, Tracker talks about higher wisdom too, or higher perspective, I should say. And really paying attention to your routines, paying attention to what it is that, how it is that you're spending your day. Disciplines is a thing. Anyways, but there's these ample opportunities that are coming in. So just have confidence in the choices that you're making right now. And don't be afraid to make a drastic change. Don't be afraid to make a drastic choice. Do what it is that you feel is best and necessary for you at this time. If you are no longer resonating with your surroundings, that's okay. Don't hide yourself just because the people around you don't resonate with you anymore. Allow yourself to live freely and openly. And do you believe in magic? Oh, I don't know the rest of the song. That's the only part I know. Do you believe in magic? All right, collective. I love you guys. I thank you guys for being here. know this reading was a little bit down, but I'm here, we're here. So I will see you later on this week, and I hope you guys are having a beautiful time. If you guys need anything, you can reach me, info@ascendinglifestyle.com. If you would like a reading, excuse me, and you do want to use the 10% discount code that's in the description box below, you can. It will not be available as of March 20th, and I am getting confirmation that I'm going to be upping my reading prices too. So if you want the price now, if you want the 10% discount, and you want a reading for the new year, go ahead and book online at the website. All the links are in the description box below. All right? Thank you guys. I love you guys.